A part of Kansas City's history is stuck between a limestone rock and a hard place. City leaders can't sell this beautiful building or tear it down. Lindsay Shively has been following the saga of trying to lease the century-old limestone barn on Gillum. Lindsay?
That's right, Jadian. You know, the windows here are the doors are locked, but right now city officials are awaiting historical designation. That at least might free up some federal money, but with or without it, it's going to take a big budget and big imagination to bring this building back.
I love how open it is.
Chris Orr spends a lot of time at Gillum Park.
I like to bring the dogs out here. We'll watch the games.
But he doesn't like everything.
The eyesore over here. I'm not really sure what it is or why it's even there.
Well, the problem is it's a barn.
Donna Boley loves this century-old limestone barn, but she's spent more than a decade with hundreds of her neighbors trying to find a new use for the barn in the middle of the city.
It is a little bit of a struggle because we still want to maintain the historic structure.
Built in 1905, it housed the horses who mowed the city's grass, but the Parks Department moved out years ago. Now the hard part? Finding a renter. The city can't sell this park property without an election. It needs hundreds of thousands of dollars in repair, and that's not in the city budget.
It's definitely a shame. You know, we certainly want a, public-private partnership to come in.
At least one proposal has already fallen through because so much work needs to be done.
On the south side of this structure here, we put a brand new roof on it.
And the city has already spent more than $50,000 just to keep it from getting worse.
Could be here for another 100 years if we can take care of it.
Boley says she has to believe this barn can be saved.
Because it's part of our history, it is what makes Kansas City, Kansas City.
All right, and that was our Lindsay Shively reporting. Parks Department officials aren't going through an official process again until they at least get that historic designation, they tell us. But if you know someone who can save the barn, they say they are open